Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, the Lost Chevalier, and you're welcome back to Fabled Lands. Let's continue our adventure, shall we? We're doing great. We're surviving. We are basically thriving. Trade market. I can do an investment. Invest 100 shards. The guild will buy and sell commodities on your behalf using this money until you return to collect it. You can lose money as well, matters a smaller merchant. The guild master is 10% withdrawal as it cuts, rounded in their favor. But let's do an investment. Okay, done the investment. Done investment. Visit guild master, check on investment, manage investment, deposit or withdraw money. I would like to deposit a lot. I would like to deposit 100 shards, 200 shards. Okay, got it. If anything comes to happen, I should have a way of surviving. I could buy a house. Or I could go to the market. I have a lot of things that are... You can get new friends or new bruises. I would like to sell you my axe. Actually, no. Let me sell you this spear. I don't have a need for it. I will take this, take this, take this, put this thing over here. I will want to buy the climbing gear. Yes. Perfect. Good. Now I will buy a house actually in this place. Buy the house. Home is where you hang your armor. Yeah, I'm going to leave here this thing. And the oak staff, I'm going to keep it. Okay, can I equip the mandolin though? Inventory. Mandolin. Oh, I can equip it. Good. I'm not precisely good with that, but it's okay. Oh, it gives me 1 charisma. That's awesome. Okay, everything is going great. I don't think I need anything else from here. Well, I could actually always explore. Provost Marshal. Convince him for your loyalty to Sokara. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I do. Successful charisma roll. Clapterus is impressed with your claims of loyalty to Sokara and decides you could be useful to the Provost Marshal. The Provost Marshal is a rich and powerful man, cunning and capable. I have need of someone like you, he says. A group of rebels, loyal to the old king, are hiding out in cold bleak mountains. Their leader, Nergar Korin, is dangerous to us, as he is the heir to the old throne and rallying point for the rebels. Penetrate their stronghold and slay Nergar Korin, and you will be richly rewarded. I can promise you 500 shards and a title, if you success. Take the mission. Very well, says the provost. Goodbye. Marshal and dismiss you. You leave the palace. Okay, so we have a new mission. Go into the hills, where this place I believe it is. Character goals. View all. Objective log. There are a lot of things. There are like a lot of things. Let's go to the riverbank. Or actually, let's go to Benefax. Let's do the mission that we failed last time. It shouldn't be that difficult. Villagers on the rooftop. Help them. Follow Further. Roll. I should succeed. Yes. Traitor Tooks are helping Further to get into an obvious monster suit. Fight them. I can deal with them. I have full health. I'm okay with everything. And I have a freaking arrow. Hey you, take this. Oh, the arrow is awesome. Take this. That's all. Hey, I like the arrow thing. I can shoot you now. Took. And the turn. And after that, let us change the weapon and charge. Death. That was awesome. That was swift. Okay, where is the girl? After the beating, you serve Forsy and his accomplices. You wake him up with a bucket of cold water. He's eager to run off, but at the sight of the hardened adventurer, rather than a timid villager, he surrenders and confesses all. He terrifies people with a monster disguise to keep them away from the farm. He and his men were kidnapping villagers, chaining them in the cellar below and selling them to a slaver from Karabaru for work in the slave mines. You find Haley and several of the villagers down below in the cellar. Don't hurt me, begs Force. I'm only trying to make a few shards. What? By selling your own people into slavery, says one of the villagers, giving him a good kick. You lead them back to the Benefax. Helen runs into her mother's arms for a tearful reunion. Lynn, the mothers, give you a chainmail and a sword, an ordinary weapon. Ooh, I will take this. It weighs a ton, but it's a small price to pay for added survivability. And a short sword. Awesome. These have been in the family for generations. It's all I have to give, she says. Force is hauled off to the local magistrate for judgment. He will probably be sold into slavery. The villagers welcome you as the one who brought Force to justice and saved their people from slavery. Benefax is a strange-looking village. It looks like a single gigantic building. All the houses are joined together to form a jumbled mess. Okay, the rest is the normal thing. Okay, awesome. What else can we go here? Visit the village healer. Village healer? Cure sting fever. I don't have that. You climb down the ladder into a house with herbs and plants hanging on the walls, and shelves lined with pots, pans, and bottles of all sorts. The healer, an old woman, can cure you of the effects of sting fever, but is unable to cure disease, lift curses, or heal wounds. It will cost you 25 yards to get cured if you are suffering the effects of the disease. I do not. So thank you for the offering. I will have it on Scorpion Bright. I need to be careful with that place. I'm stupid. Sorry. Wait a second. I need to... There. Oh, damn it. Why did I turn on the lantern of my phone? Weird. House, let us leave the sword. And now let us take my character. Inventory. Chainmail armor. Let us change it to this one. And let us leave the old armor into the house stash. If I die, I should be able to come back. An answer talks about the gods of Utaku, which reveals that one of the gods of the Utakian is called Ebron, and that he has 14 angles. I will guard this thing over here for now. Oh, the sound is so cool. Oak staff. Its bark twists and intertwines as if it does speak some strange arcane symbols. I need to do something about that. Where should I go to find that thing, though? Where is my ship's manifest? I have no ships. Show the world map? No. I need to see my quest. This is not what I wanted. Inventory skills... Quest log. Here it is. In service of the ruins, a sacred task done. This one is not a very hard Kingslayer. Very hard. So... Gain 1 rank. New title. So... Okay, this is really hard. I need to be careful about that. I could go and explore the place. Explore the city by night. You set out to explore the city of Yellowport at night. Unwholesome though it is, which is it regular and dusty ochre streets. Head to the rough part of town. While making your way through the back streets of the poor quarter, you are set upon by knife-wielding thugs who are intended on relieving you of your purse. Fight them. A fine opportunity to chase those thugs not to mess with you. Yeah, of course, I have a bow and arrow, I can defeat them. Who is going to die first? You! Dead. And then is going to die you. Dead. And you, lady, sorry, but you're going to die too. Oops. I love the bow and arrow. So cool. You defeat the thugs without too much hustle. You inspect their bodies and find 50 shards. Go on. Go to the city by night. And let's go now to the wealthy area. A pale woman in black leather brushes past you in the street, casting you an enigmatic look. Ooh. I fail. Failed theory roll. Mussing to yourself about the strange woman. You pause at the end of an alleyway to buy coast chestnuts as you watch her stringing off into the evening smog enveloping the city. That will be a shark, grunts the chestnut. You reach for your money punch. Oh no, you lose 40 shards. You reach for your money pouch, then your hands fondle in panic. The punch has gone. After a moment, the truth dawns on you. You were grimly in the direction of the black-garbed woman went, but there is no sign of her now. I will have them chasing us back then, glows the vendor when he sees you can't pay. Luckily for you, she did not discover the hidden compartment in your backpack and depleted you of only 40 shards. Okay, let us not explore this city any longer. Let's go actually to the slave market. I want to buy a slave. Sounds interesting. Sounds like a quest thing. Or I could go over here and go to the scorpion thingy. Or maybe go to this other city and see if there is something I can do. I mean, there is nothing else to do in this place. I have already did the trade guild thing. Oh, do they need another thing? Guildmaster is too busy to see you. You send nothing else to do here. Maybe I could explore the city by night again, but go to the merchant's storehouse. You hear a muffled cry of distress from the dark alley. Investigate. You find a huddled, mourning figure on the ground. As you approach, a net is thrown over you from behind. You glimpse a face painted with white bone dust and big red circles around the eyes, just before a terrific blow on the back of your head slams you into unconsciousness. You come round inside a disused warehouse and measured in the net. You can strip off all your possessions. They are in a tidy pile nearby. Several men surround you. They are dressed in furs and robes that are adorned with hundreds of multicolored feathers. Each man wears a necklace of animal skulls and has his teeth sharpened to needle-like points. "Hello," the leader says reasonably. "We are the unspeakable ones. It is our way to eat people in sacrifice for our god." He points to a squat wooden idol of a grossly fat half-man, half-ape with ivory needles for teeth. You notice the name, Vagabond Unspoken, inscribed on a plaque in the base of the idol. "Vagabond Unspoken, who is he, you ask?" "Do not speak his name," shouts the cannibal, "or you will be forever cursed." You notice a large cauldron of boiling water into which another cultist is tossing herbs and garlic. He stares at you and licks his lips. Uh-oh. You learn from their conversation that they are from the jungles of distant Konu, the federal lands, and that they have come here to find new sacrifice for their god, and new members for their cult. The chef pronounced the cauldron is ready. Shout Badagon repeatedly. Fight them endlessly in the net. Join their cult. Shout Badagon repeatedly. You tell the name of their god again and again. The cultists clap their hands over their ears, hoping about in horror. "Arr!" howls the leader. "Stop your blaspheming, you hidden devil!" In their confusion, you make it to your equipment. Now you can fight your way out. I will take care of them. I have a one arrow. Hello. What about a arrow to the knee? Stop there. Stop there. Death. Ah, damn it. Sorry, I'm going to change now. You're dead. Then the freaking guys. Awesome. I need to buy more arrows. You find a bag of pearls on one of the cultist bodies. You may also take the exotic feather from one of the robes. Sure, but it tickles your fancy. I will take it. Bag of pearls. The thing about treasure is, it makes you both rich and a target. Awesome! That was a good little quest. What else can we do here? Go to the city sewers. I already did that. Explore the city by day. I should do that, but first, let me go to the... No, not the trade guild. The town center. Market. Arrows, 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 arrows. Give me 10. Give me 10 arrows. Thank you. Now let me go to the inventory and put the arrows into the thing. Perfect. Okay, that being done, we should go to explore the city by day. Let's go to the poor quarter. A mad beggar covered in swords and grime accosts you in the street. "Oh, noble one, aid me for the love of the gods!" He runs, frothing at the mouth and gesticulating widely. "I need coin to eat, food to spend, and blessings to wear." Gives him five shards. The mad beggar takes the money and swallows a lot in one gulp. "A gourmet meal," he babbles. "If you want to bless him..." I could do this, why not? Oh, successful sanity roll. You pass your hands over the mad beggar, mumbling a prayer to the gods. The beggar cries out, "A cloud has been lifted from my mind, the curse is displayed, I remember all." His name, he tells you, is Arkradai, the Azure Prince of the Horde of the Thousand Winds, nomads of the steppes. I was cursed with madness by Shadowseer of the Ruby Citadel, but now you have cured me, he says. I am forever in your death. He leaves with a parting cry. Seek me on the steps and I shall reward you. Oh, that was awesome. Explore again. Explore the city by day again. Let's go to the harbor area. While taking a roll through the busy harbor area, you overhear a conversation between two merchants and learn the most profitable trading routes between Sokara and Godlir. You are positive that this new information will come in handy if you make a small investment in the merchant guild. Okay, so let us go here. Manage investment. I don't have 100. That investment. Can I check on my investments? You find out well your investing has gone. You have to test your luck. 7. Loss of 10%. Damn it! The guild broker tells you that any knowledge of the best trading routes or best buys locally was invaluable, but it's no longer relevant. Currently invest 9 shards. Now you can withdraw or leave this sum as it is your account. Check investment again. 8. Loss of 10%. Check on investment. Let's do this. Also, this is a game of chance. Lose entire sum invested. Fuck it. Why not? Why not? No. Return to the town center. Nothing to do here. I lost everything. Luckily, it was an investment and not the thing I got in the bank. Explore the city by day. The area around the palace. A patrol militiaman. Pay the 50 shards. You hand over the money and the militiamen leave you alone. Yeah, let's not do that again. Okay, I have 60 shards. I should be alive. I shouldn't be... I wouldn't die, I believe. So I need to go into the north, I believe. The Great Steps, seek me out. Okay, quest started. For you hands are opportunity of nature and cruel poison of the seas. The Great Steps. Rat problems is that done. Let's just go into the city now that I think about it. Let's go to this city over here, to Marlock City. What is this? You are on the covered road between Jolopur and Marlock City. It is well kept by the Sokara military. You spot a man up ahead, staring towards you. Suddenly, 5 or 6 bandits appear from the wayside to assault him. The lone figure executes a series of movements, almost faster than the eye can see, and you see his sword flashing in the sun. Moments later, the bandits are all lying dead or dying around him. Oh yeah, I have already read this one. This should be easy. Yep, successful combat roll. He seems to see something he proves off because he says, perhaps, but first you must prove yourself. There is a knight, a man of great evil. He is known as Black Dragon Knight. Defeat him in battle and I will teach you. Bring me back his Black Dragon shield as proof of your valor. With that, he turns and walks away. But how will I find him? And then how will I find you, you cry. Will you have me kill him for you as well? He asked over his shoulder. As for the second, as for me in the Blue Griffin Tavern in Karan Baru, my name is Jantri the Sun. You come to the top of Windstream Cliff, the nice pillar of Jumbo Rock. Examine the runes. This is a magic roll. I will fail miserably, obviously. The runes mean nothing to you. Go down to the beach. And the mermaid are talking. Let's see if we can... Oh, I have the sanity roll. Successful sanity roll. How can I come out to you? I will drown in the sea. Is that what you planned? You ask angrily. Don't you know, sighs one of them. The kiss of a merfolk gives the power to breathe the waters to one of your kind for a short time. The other laughed mischievously. Huh. Be kissed by the merfolk. You asked for a kiss. Oh no, cried the merfolk. A kiss is not easily won. Tell us a tale of stir our hearts. Then we might reward you. I have a load. I can sing to you. The song of my people. Successful charisma roll. You tell them a story of tragic love between a merman and a human princess. The merfolk are moved to shed briny tears, and one of them plants a languorous kiss on your lips. You find that you can indeed breathe underwater now. The merfolk lead you into the depths, where they swim playfully around you. Suddenly, two hideous forms loom out of the murk. They are like giant squids, but carry spears in one of their many tentacles and wear rudimentary armor. Great black eyes shine with an impeccable alien intelligence. The merfolk dark away in fright, leaving you alone with the creatures. The vile-looking creatures shoot towards you with a terrifying predatory speed. You have no choice but to fight them. Come at me, I'm ready. I have a bow and arrow. I can use them underwater, though? I can. Hey, you! Take this! That was not a lot of damage. Let us do that again, shall we? Take that! It's still not a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Let's just go here. End the turn. He's going to approach us. We're going to swift weapon and charge. Take that. And we are going to attack him to kill him. We didn't kill him. Ow. Evade. Dead. Die. Dead. Victory. Only half my stamina was drowned. One of the creatures bursts open in death, spelling a black inky cloud into the water, the sack of ink. Nothing obscures your foray into the depths, so you return to land. You climb back to the path and leads to the cliffstone without incident. Let's go. Into Marlock City we go, and we go into the Three Kings thing. We're going to rest until we're fully healed, and we are going to go into some missions. Maybe here we can deposit or withdraw money, return to the town center. No, nothing over here then. So this is all we have to time for today, I see. So, thank you very much everyone for watching these beautiful adventures in Fablelands. We will continue next week when I'm back home. I was the Lost Chevalier, signing out. Bye bye.